So I've got to ask you a little bit about this. Was it before or after this time that you were like Muhammad Ali's lawyer?
It was after that time. It was the last Jerry Quarry fight, and I accompanied him to Atlanta, Georgia, for that fight. And then it was the first Frazier fight in New York, Madison Square Garden. If you see it on TV, you'll see me sitting at ringside with my dad.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm a boxing guy. I like heavyweight boxing. So,
well, he was the best. He was the best boxer ever, and the reason is that he was so intelligent. His IQ had to be over 150. The toughest thing in sports, if you've ever played it, is to think and act at the same time.
Yeah,
and he could do it. And because he could avoid so many punches. And of course, the first Frazier fight, he did not dance, and that's why he got beat up so badly and lost. And that was part of the deal that was made in his backyard. I saw it being made. I looked over the fence, and he was sitting there with Don King, the promoter, and Frazier and his people. And, you know, they made the deal for 3 fights, and the fact that he wouldn't dance at the first fight. Wow. That's why he lost.
Wow. All right, I think our podcast just blew up right there. A little big piece of boxing history. So, yeah, I'm glad I asked that question. I like boxing. Our grandfather, which I named my son after, actually sparred with Jack Dempsey when he came to Hendersonville.
Oh, wow.
Back in the day.
No
so
kidding.
I'm a boxing fan. I like the history of it a little bit.
Well, he was the greatest. I mean, nobody, you know, as he proved in the next 2 fights, as long as he could run and do the rope-a-dope, he was fine.
Right.
You know.
So you told me before he called you the Flower Man?
Yeah, because I had all of these Japanese maples.
What did he think about all your Japanese maples?
I had a small backyard, and I had all these damn trees, you know, and vegetables. And so, you know, and so he called me Flower Man, and I called him Moo. You know, that was just the name that I called him.